Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to This holotape contains the updated security codes for the Rangers. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequency. I handle communication. Unofficial.
Sounds like we're running. This is a military post. You sure you're...
Gotta wonder what the hell is... What, again? Didn't I just change those
I've got you now.
You're back. What's up? Simple enough to change? I doubt the Legion's listening in on us. They're not that sophisticated.
You're here for the money. Oh, well, yeah.
I'm hungry.
A veteran ranger inspires...
If you're here to sell... No problem. Careful out.
Aw. Stick around.
Civilizing crime to show what we can do for everyone else.
Welcome to the 188 slop.
Another satisfied.
This post isn't some... All right.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around the... Very well, you can...
Welcome back. Glad to hear it. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay... Before you go, we've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in? Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some... Echo has been reporting heavy lead... This is a military outpost. High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but no... Any injury, illness, or death gets... Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign... There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed... Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed to.
This area isn't safe for civilians. You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my...
No sudden moves and you... No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not... That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Welcome back. I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to. Bye.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Hey, welcome aboard.
I'm occupied. I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony. I'm occupied at the moment.
Hello, hello.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Just a lot of mud and dust now. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem... You must be the courier folks have been talking about. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the end. Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere. Don't worry, not much.
Hello? Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the Strip.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter... You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down out... Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been... He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man. It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without more than anyone cares to count up. But even if we're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind. People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, it's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in... And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam. Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop. First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good. Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver and the center are ruined. Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signed. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them. Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Fair enough. You want to do this the right way, go get one of the Rangers.
Hello.
Rangers, this is the chief. I know I can ramble on sometimes, but I need you to listen close for the next minute or so. I've got some bad news. I messed up. Made a mistake. I thought I could help us get out of here, but it didn't work out. Rangers get injured all the time. It's part of the job. But if you lose a few fingers and get a bad break, that's it. You step down. We rely on each other too much to let our infirmities become a liability. The Ranger knows when it's time. Only I didn't. Somewhere along the way, something broke inside me. I couldn't find us a way out of this desert. I wrestled with it,
Morning.
and it took me down a dark road. I wish I could explain it to you. The old chief's finally at a loss for words. Send me all the Legion you can. I'll be waiting for it.
That shot came from the chief's office.